We are at the 12th and final sign of my full moon in Leo zodiac reading. Pisces. Let us see what the 3 strongest energies that come out in tarot for you for this upcoming full moon. And again, the full moon is happening on February 1st. I focus on the energy of the sun and the rising because not everybody knows their rising sign in astrology. And that's okay. So Pisces, your 3 cards. You have the High Priestess, the 5 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Wow, 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 Pisces. And the Chariot's at the bottom. Okay. There's a heavy numerology thing happening in this full moon in Leo reading. And the number 2 is prevalent in your reading, Pisces. 2 is partnership. 2 is soulmate. 2 can also be twin flame energy. And you have the 2 of Cups here in your reading, Pisces. So this full moon in Leo is definitely highlighting a close friendship, a close emotional connection, romantic friendship, and all those in between. With the High Priestess opening your reading, Pisces, you intuitively already know whatever it is that I'm about to say. Maybe it is a Pisces with this High Priestess. You have been kind of waiting for things to unfold in the reality to kind of match up with your intuition. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck, Pisces, is saying that there is some difficulty with moving forward. Because all in all, the Chariot is a very positive card. It's about success. It is about being victorious. And it's getting through obstacles. There's some difficulty here. And maybe it is that you're not getting through to someone with this 2 of Cups energy. The full moon in Leo is highlighting your differences. The 5 of Swords, Pisces, in the center is saying that you either live with these differences or you cut your losses. Take this where it resonates. You know, when it comes to people, especially with this Piscean energy, you have no choice but to see them in the high vibration. You're ruled by Neptune. You see the potential in anything and everything. Sometimes with that Neptune influence, it's really not the reality. And it could be the reality of where you are, what you bring to a partnership, or vice versa. And with the Chariot, you really have to go with, you know, what is the most important to you? What is the most of value? Because you've got Sword card and you got Cup cards here. So Swords is communication and Cups is feelings. There's this difficulty between the head and the heart, which unfortunately, Pisces, you deal with this. You know this. This is your life story. Tell me about it, is what I hear. The High Priestess is highlighting the need for you to really sit with yourself and maybe even do some prayer or maybe like some soul searching when it comes to what it is that you have to sacrifice with this 5 of Swords energy. A lot of it has to do with communication. Maybe it is that you have to put extra sugar on your words when it comes to partnerships, Pisces, with the full moon in Leo. It could be that maybe in order for you to move on, there could be a conversation, some event, something that happened that you just have to bury it. It just has to be buried. And it is what it is. But at the end of the day, if that is what it takes for you to keep what brings you love and joy in the 2 of Cups, that's how you get to this Chariot energy, Pisces. And you can do this. You got this. You got this. I believe in you, Pisces. I really do. And you know, we love people unconditionally when they come into our lives. You know, and we want that in return as well. So make sure you're getting that, Pisces.